Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2023, and we are back with our college basketball best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA college basketball videos every single day, along with the NFL, NBA, college football, and NHL. We're also going to have a big winning year in the MLB as well. Going after our first 15,000 subscribers, our first 11 months on YouTube. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, or I guess Saturday's results, because the last day we did college basketball. We had 4-0. Had a great freaking day. We had members only. Our members only was Syracuse plus 1.5. We also had members only in Marquette minus 3.5. That was a winner. We had UCLA plus 6.5. Winner. Barely, but a winner nonetheless. And then West Virginia plus 10.5. They kept that game close the entire way. Love to see it. 87 and 67, 20 games over 500. And we have 5 picks today in college basketball, 5 of them. And I'm going to give you guys 3 of them here on YouTube. The other 2 are going to be members only, along with NBA members only. You can get to DDMBets.com/picks. As a member, you get all members only plays every single day, which are most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you get all our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. They would take advantage of early lines, early odds. Go to DDMBets.com/picks, DDMBets.com/picks, DDMBets.com/picks. So let's get into the plays we have today. I'm starting with our first play, which would be UNC minus 4.5 versus Pitt. UNC is better in every single facet than Pitt is. I don't even know how the hell they're only going to have to lay 4.5. Now, granted, you could say, well, Zach, they're on the road. Okay, fine, sure. UNC is better in every single spot. RJ Davis and Armando Bacot are fantastic leaders, and they're great in their own way. The fact that RJ is playing a little bit off the ball now is a huge deal. Bacot is a beast inside, is probably their best player. And we look at UNC just down the beam pole, 1 through 9. They have shooting and size everywhere. And this is more, and listen, UNC is great, and I really like UNC this year, but Pitt is not a good team. They lose to a lot of fraudulent and not so great teams all the time. I don't care if they're at home. I really don't. I'm going to lay the points with UNC, and UNC is going to smoke them at home because Pitt is not a good basketball team. I'm rolling UNC here minus 4.5. Next, we go Syracuse plus 14.5 versus Duke. This is way too many points. Way too many points. Listen, Duke is not the same team as they have been in years past. And giving them up 14.5 points is a shit ton of points to be letting up to a team that honestly, they're bringing back a lot of guys, but in my opinion, is not very good. You can watch them and you can see it with your own eyes. And I've been long on the fact that Syracuse, is better than people realize. I mean, in the Maui Invitational, they were close against Tennessee and close against Gonzaga. And do they win a lot of games? No, not really, but they smoke bad teams like Pitt. We had them on Saturday. And they also keep it close against good teams. And we can give Duke's a good team, not as great as they normally are, but they're still pretty good. And they'll be able to keep this close. Plus, when you look at Syracuse, the biggest thing they haven't had the last few years is size and speed. They added a lot of that this year. They have a lot more size and speed in the last few Boeheim years. This is a better team than they have in the last 3 to 4 years. I'm rolling Syracuse here plus 14.5. And I'm going to go the over 148.5 in Creighton and Georgetown. Creighton's a top 5 offensive team in the country. I don't like them giving up 12 points away from home. I don't love that at all. So I like the over. Georgetown will shoot better since they're at home. That's a big deal for an inexperienced team, but Georgetown's horrible in the defensive end, and Creighton should be able to score 80 to 90 points here easily. So I really like this over 148.5. You're given the fact that Creighton's a top 5 offensive team in the country. They have every dynamic player on the face of the planet. And when you look at Georgetown, they're bad on defense, and Georgetown can shoot better at home. It's a perfect storm for the over. I'm rolling the over 148.5 here in Creighton and Georgetown. Now, like I said, we do have 2 members only plays for college basketball today. Go to DDMBets.com/picks. We'll link in the comments below. But a quick recap of what we have UNC minus 4.5 versus Pitt. We have Syracuse plus 14.5 versus Duke. And we have over 148.5 in Creighton and Georgetown. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to check out our videos.